length of time a submarine is at sea is typically 3 to 7 weeks. The longest I had ever been at sea was 54 days. One time, the scariest thing I experienced was the time that we were in port and we had done some maintenance on a tank underneath the pressure hull, and I had to inspect it to make sure all the work was done correctly and come back out. I crawled headfirst down into the tank, and when I finished my inspection, I couldn't get out. And I started to panic due to claustrophobia. It's the only time I've had claustrophobia when I was on the submarine. Being on a submarine for extended periods of time is probably someone who can entertain themselves either by reading or otherwise creatively engaging their minds. Listening to music is fine, but it's not what I'm talking about. It's just something that would cause them to actually stimulate the kinds of thinking that they're not doing aboard ship, the kinds of thinking that people need to get involved in order to develop as people, continue to evolve as people. I don't think that being on a submarine for a prolonged length of time will change a person. I think it will bring out aspects of their personality that it might have taken longer to come out in other circumstances. I learned the capacities and limits I have for cross-training myself, for exposing myself to different skill sets that are needed to operate different parts of a submarine. I think that I'm pretty good. I'm not great at doing a variety of things and doing the entire variety of them well. But being on a submarine, I had to learn to at least do the variety of things adequately all at the same time, whether I like those things or not. The reason I wanted to be in submarines had a lot to do with the timing of my enlistments around the Vietnam War. When I was in training, I was exposed to aviation, given lots of encouragement to go become a Navy pilot, and I scored well on all the tests. But Navy pilots were getting shot down on a regular basis at that time. I was given training on surface warfare, to be on surface ships. Didn't interest me all that much. I was given a very brief exposure to submariners, which was the deciding factor. I just liked the submariners better than I liked the pilots and the Marines that I liked them as individuals. And I assumed, and I think I was right, that it was a self-selected group of people who would have compatible personality with mine. That's why I chose submarines.